Yo, welcome to Mo's Mental Corner. Blue, 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 blue. I think I like that name. But first, I want to start off and say that this channel, I've been trying to do my own videos, but I really want to become a mental health motivational speaker. So I told myself like I need to start like actually letting y'all in on different things that actually occur in mental health, not just what I'm going through that day or what I could be going through that week. Breaking down the like different topics of what I have, the different mental health I have, and hopefully other people will start to comment and leave about what they have, and it just turns into a community where we all can come together and just vent and talk about what we're going through at the moment. So I decided to take my stuff more serious. Boo! I didn't wrote stuff down. So today I want to first talk about one of the main character traits of BPD, which is borderline personality disorder. But first, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do one every video, but and also go into detail about share some of my background also while I'm talking about it. So I'm gonna name all the traits first. I just want you to like literally listen to the traits. Like don't try to sit up here and oh what that may literally is a chemical imbalance in your brain. So they say that BPD basically comes from biological because of chemical imbalance and also things that you go through as you growing up. So a lot of trauma and stuff like shapes you having BPD, as you get older. The number one trait is feeling of abandonment. It's a chronic fear, and I feel that all the time. But we're gonna finish all the rest of them, and then I'm gonna go and specifically talk about that one and how it has definitely brought a lot of drama to my life. So number two is having intense and unstable relationships. Number three is uncertainty of self. Number four is impulsive and risk taking, substance abuse, spending money wildly, which everybody knows that's what I do. Number five is reoccurring suicide attempts, always just trying to get out of the pain that you feel. And that's one thing that I'm definitely going to drastically talk about when I get to that topic, because the whole seeking attention thing and, oh, you're doing it because, you want that blows my mind, because literally when somebody says they want to commit suicide, when they attempt to commit suicide, it's not a joke. It's literally because we don't want to be here. So before you automatically start thinking like, oh, they just want to gain clout, or oh, they just want us to come around. No, we want you to care. We want help. We want to stop feeling the pain that we feel. But anyway, I digress. Number six is difficulty controlling and regulating your feelings. Very emotional. Very, very emotional. I mean, up, down, up, down, up, down. But this is all day, every day. That's the difference between bipolar and borderline personality disorder, because bipolar is all day, every day. I mean, bipolar is once every couple of weeks, but borderline is all day, every day. Watch out, I'm on the road. Number seven is feeling of emptiness. It's a chronic feeling of always feeling like you're empty, always feeling like you need something, you need somebody, you need to replace a void in your heart. I've dealt with that my whole life, and that's exactly why I've been in the up down situations I've been in. Number eight is inappropriate shows of anger. So basically, like snapping the way that I snap, getting mad, getting upset, those type of things. And number nine is being paranoid. People out to get you. Basically, when I'm having a mental breakdown, when something happens with me, with a lot of girlfriends that I've been with, they'll tell you, like, I'm just basically the type of person, like, the world's ending, like, everybody out to get me, everybody trying to fuck with me today, and I'm not in the mood, and everything is so generalized when you don't even have a problem with the whole world. So, definitely. But I want to go back to number one, which is the feeling abandonment. Um, that's a strong one for me. That's a strong one for me. That is the reason why I became a player. Growing up is because I didn't want to get left. I didn't feel that I was pretty enough, because the whole self-identity thing, I really didn't feel like, I could really keep a female Like, every female that I've been with, they'll tell you, like, Mo's a dog. Mo hurt me. And in most of the cases, I did, because at the end of the day, I didn't know personally why they were with me. Besides me being a provider, besides me having swag and being smart, of course. Why are you with me? And these are things that I couldn't answer for myself, so I couldn't understand why they were with me. So how could I be really loyal to them when I'm constantly doubting my own self? So I always thought like eventually they would leave. I always felt like that, like they're gonna leave, they're gonna leave, they're gonna leave. Even in a relationship that I was previously in, I constantly thought in my mind like, eventually she's gonna leave. I'm not stupid. She's not stupid. Eventually she's gonna find her way up out of here, and I'm not gonna be with her no more. And it's really nothing I can do to keep her, because I don't know how I got her in the first place. Now, me sitting back and looking at the traits and stuff and actually starting to discover, I'm learning that a lot of stuff that I put on myself in my relationships was because of me and my mental health. Like, I had great girlfriends. I didn't have girlfriends that, was out here doing any and everything. Like, they actually wanted to be with me, but in my mind, I just felt like, no, they didn't. And it also hurt a lot, because it's like you always want somebody around even when you know they don't make you happy. Even when you know that you're unhappy or you're hurting or they're hurting you. I've been in a situation plenty of times where I've been in relationships and I've just been hurt. But to the point where I don't want to leave because I don't want to be alone. I don't want to feel abandoned. So I stay, and I end up hurting them because I end up cheating, because I'm not happy. Like, I'm here because I don't want to be alone. I don't want you to leave, even though I don't want to be with you either. So me learning more about my mental health is definitely helping me open my eyes to the things that I done in my past, the mistakes I made, actually being able to own up to them. Because before, I would just blame my exes, like, okay, well, she should have did this better. Okay, well, she should have did that better. But I mean, technically, she didn't have to do anything better. I should have just stepped up and did what I was supposed to do, and I didn't. So I definitely want people to understand that, I mean, it's something serious. Like, this is, it's nothing that you can control if you don't know what you're going through. I love plenty of girls I've been with. I literally proposed 4 times, and every proposal I did, I meant. Like, I wanted to be with that person. I love them to death. I love all the people I've been with. I still have love for them. I've never once been like, they could die. Like, if I loved you, I love you. But at the same time, I could never be 100% because I always felt like they were gonna leave. And even into the last relationship, I was everything 100%, but at the same time, it was always this doubt in the back of my mind that they would leave me. She would leave eventually. It doesn't matter. So, I mean, do what you gotta do, say what you gotta say, do whatever, but I know I'm gonna be alone. And that's not the type of attitude that you go into in a relationship having. So, I hope you guys enjoy this topic. This is the first one, the number one sign of feeling of abandonment, OD feeling of abandonment. If you see anybody that just, you be like, why are you so clingy? Like, why do you don't need that person. You know they're not doing that for you. Independent, you on your own. Why? Just start to look and ask questions and pay attention. Act like you care. Get this video out. Get all my videos out. Until we meet again, you already know, Mo's Mental Corner. I'm going to change all my names to Mo's Mental Corner so you can find me. But until then, Mo McAdams on YouTube and Facebook. Swaggy Mo on Instagram. Like, share, follow. The same video going to be on my YouTube channel. That's the first place I post it. So, come on, man. Let's get this message out. Let's spread the word. Mental health is on the come up. Help one, help many. I'm out. Blue, 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 blue.